Make sure we not on.
Understand, you done found a new breed of Hebrews that stand and walk with the Lord's statutes and commandments of the Most High, and we don't care who we got to come up against. You ain't standing before this truth. You understand? We done took them all on and gonna continue to take them all on. Of my ruler's head.
Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they'd rather link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaica, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Want to be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim. Homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, and it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite, crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting all adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love they reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, a part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every fight. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about? Hey,
If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bought it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm body. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe, study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for 'em and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a priest hold. Get a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think? But you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch. I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Oh, you a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. They got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, low. That boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy. Think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 we gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, this and that for life. I'm on West for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel.
The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business, disloyalties and death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind fail. Hey, they said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like bad pal. But ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. Or if you take that oath, it's a Dundee. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. Show your heart, say dance the heart. So you fight and show. This ain't the like you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing, ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck 'em, raise it. I pity those watching as it goes. Be giving mercy in his life, I don't know why. In pump smoke, never tried to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead, it's all I don't. In the photo, salute my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she need me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth out of show? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people gon' disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah.
You said what? Yep. Am I good? All right. Hey, shalom, y'all. Oh, clap it up. Slide. I always forget that, bro. All right. Shalom, y'all. By Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatham to all the brothers. Yahweh Shem Alatham by Shem Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. With Isupk. Started out on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. All right. We've been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth of the Bible since 1969. All right. And today is the ISUPK history class, San Antonio. ISUPK history class of San Antonio. And today we're going to be going over the it's called the misunderstanding of Mother's Day. Right? Because yesterday I went to the grocery store, you know what I mean? And I was seeing everybody. I forgot what day. I forgot about the day. You dig what I'm saying? I forgot he was even coming up or anything like that. You feel me? I was seeing all the brothers, and you know what I mean. They're buying flowers and stuff, and chocolates, and I was thinking like what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? That I thought about. I said, oh, it's Mother's Day. I said, oh yeah, I got something for him. Look, I didn't teach class yesterday. I got something for him though. You know what I mean? Because everybody always wants to understand why y'all Israelites don't celebrate Mother's Day. You don't love your mother? You know what I mean? And we know, of course we love our mothers. Of course we love our wives, that, the mother of our children. Of course we do. Of course we love our sisters that are mothers. Of course we do. But, you know what I mean? Mother's Day is not the love of your mother. And I know what everybody's going to say, but that's what I celebrate it for. No, you don't celebrate it for that. You celebrate it because the oppressor tells you to celebrate it. You know what I mean? Raise your hand if you really know what Mother's Day is really celebrating. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Mother's Day is not about the celebration of your mother. It's about the Queen of Heaven. It's always reverted to an old god from another culture somewhere. Every holiday, right? Every hell day, I should say. It's always recorded back to some old ancient worship of an ancient god somewhere. You know what I mean? Unless it's coming out the Bible. If it's coming out the Bible, the Lord gave it. But if it's in the world, on the earth, in the world, it's always a different pagan god that you're worshiping, that you know what I mean, that we're told to love. I got something for 4th of July too that I'm gonna bring out on 4th of July. You know what I mean? Yeah, you think we talking about the what's the name of America? You know what I mean? No, it's a whole nother god on July 4th. You dig what I'm saying? I got it. But that's what happens. And us being blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, right? Looking for our God, right? We tend to just celebrate whatever the oppressor tells us to celebrate, which is a terrible deal. And I understand that black people, Hispanic people, Native American people, that we got a zeal for the Most High and we want to love something, right? You want to do something that there's nothing wrong with loving your mama. Your mama need her grass cut, go cut her grass. You know what I mean? You want to take your mother out to lunch, take her out to lunch. Just don't do it on Mother's Day. That's representing the Queen of Heaven. We're going to get into that today. You understand that, Tazier? I know you understand that. You in here with me. But this is for all the brothers and sisters that's not in here. You know what I mean? If you want to love your mother, love your mother. If you want to take your wife out to dinner, take your wife out to dinner. You know what I'm talking about? Buy your wife all the soaps and lotions and all the stuff that they like to make them smell good. You know what I mean? But brothers, we take a shower. You know what I mean? And just put on the same old clothes. You know what I'm talking about? Women, the ones that take a bath and put on the lotion, and you know what I'm talking about? And gotta smell good, smell like cocoa butters, lotions, and hair grease. You dig what I'm saying? If you want to buy your wife that or your mother's that, go ahead and do it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Just don't give it to them for Mother's Day. Give it to them just because you love them. You know what I'm talking about? Don't celebrate the pagan day of it. Just give it to them because, hey, here, I was at the stove. I had a little extra bread. I was thinking about you. I said, my mama would really like this. You know what I'm talking about? So you bought it. But don't do it on Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Because there's a whole celebration that goes along with that day. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Give me Romans 10:2. All right, give me Romans 10:2. We're gonna get into this. Whenever you're ready, huh?
The book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. While I bear them record that they have the zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Right. This is talking about the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He said that we're bearing them record he bears record that we have a zeal for the Most High. We just don't have a zeal for the Most High according to the knowledge of the Most High. You know what I mean? We got a zeal of the Most High. Yeah, we want to serve God. I bet you everybody was in church yesterday. You know what I mean? Wanting the Lord to hear their prayers. You're just going to the wrong place. You want the Lord to hear your prayers, you're doing the wrong thing. You know what I mean? You want the Lord to hear your prayers, you need to do what the Lord said. You need to keep those laws, statutes, and commandments because the Lord heareth not sinners. Right? You going to church, that's the wrong place to go to because when you go there, you will see a Caesar Borgia, a white Jesus. And that's that picture, that church, that Christianity is coming in another spirit. You dig what I'm saying? It's coming in another spirit. Christ never celebrated Mother's Day. You know what I mean? We're going to get into that today. But I'm pretty sure he loved his mama. You dig what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure about it. Keep going on.
Verse 3. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness.
Stop. Going about the right to establish their own righteousness. It says you're ignorant to God's not righteousness. He's not. So you not knowing about the pagan holiday of Mother's Day, you know what I mean? He can't really count that against you. But everybody that I talk to, right, about Mother's Day, Christmas, Easter, what they say, yeah, I know it's a pagan holiday, but they celebrate it anyway. So you not knowing, that's beyond the fact because we do know. We just choose to keep celebrating what the oppressor tells us to celebrate. That makes sense, Saziar? Okay. So we're not ignorant of it as a people. It's 2024, man. You know what I mean? You can Google this. You know what I'm talking about? You put it, like General Muhammad say, put it in your Google machine. You know what I'm talking about? You put it in your Google machine, it's gonna pull it all up. Different articles, different articles, different websites to look for. You can get information from different places, and you can get it from the Britannica. I forgot what it's called, the Dictionary Britannica or something like that. You know what I mean? You can get it from different sources. You don't have to take my word for it. Everything I say, research it. You dig what I'm saying? Everything we say, research it. That's what we do at the Christian church. At the Christian church, we just take the pastor what he say. At what he said at face value. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take what I say at face value. Research it. You know what I'm talking about? Get a Bible and read these scriptures with me in the Bible. Keep going. Huh?
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God. Right.
And that's the problem right there. We'll submit ourselves to the Christian church. We'll submit ourselves to our pork eating pastor. We'll submit ourselves to all the other gods, all the other religions on earth, but we're not going to submit ourselves to the righteousness of our God in this Bible. Everybody say they believe the Bible. Then when the Bible say don't keep the Lord is a jealous God, the Lord is a jealous God, keep no other gods before him. They don't believe that because then they go worship Mother's Day and go worship Easter and Christmas and Thanksgiving and all these different days that's here to trip you up from serving your God, your power. That's what it is. It's tripping you up to serve your God and your power. Because the black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, you have a God. You have a king. Damn, you have a nation. You have a culture. Now it's all about what culture is it? You know what I mean? And it's the same thing that we all have in our houses. I grew up with a Bible in my house. What about you, Taziar? You know what I mean? You grew up with a Bible. I'm trying to tell you, we grew up with the Bibles in our houses. How come we didn't read them? You know what I mean? We was reading Harry Potter books. What's them books that them females like to read? The Zane books. You know what I mean? The sex books, all comic books. We read every type of book except the books of the Lord. You know what I'm talking about? But now we read the books of the Lord. Now you got a dangerous black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man out here. We're dangerous with that Bible, and we ain't even talking about physically dangerous. We're just dangerous because now we have the knowledge of our God, and we know what to do and what not to do on the earth, what to celebrate, what not to celebrate on the earth, what to eat, what not to eat on the earth. You dig what I'm saying? Something simple. Who to treat like a brother and who not to treat like a brother. Who to treat like a sister, who not to treat like a sister. Right? Give me Hosea chapter 2 and I think that's the wrong. I think it's Hosea 4 and 6. So like, yeah, Hosea chapter 4 and 6. I said 2. I'm going into a whole nother breakdown, brother. Hosea 2 and 17. You know what I'm I was going into a whole different breakdown, brother. Mm-hmm. Whenever you're ready, my brother.
Book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Look, there it is. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Not everybody, just Hosea's people. The Lord's people is destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Right? Remember earlier it said that we have a zeal for the Most High, just not of knowledge. Now we're talking about that we're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. What knowledge is that? It's the knowledge of the Bible. It's the knowledge of our law, statutes, and commandments. It's the knowledge the Lord gave us in the sight of the nations, the wisdom, the understanding of the Lord. That's why we're destroyed. We're not destroyed because we don't make money. You know what I mean? That's not why we're destroyed. We're not destroyed because of lack of money. We're not destroyed because of lack of jobs. We're not destroyed because of lack of understanding of the credit system. We're destroyed because the lack of knowledge of God's laws and understanding. That's why the lack of understanding of who we are. That's why we're destroyed. That's why we're destroyed. Right? Keep going.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
What is it? What do we reject as a people? Right? Our law, statutes, and commandments is what we reject. I want everybody to try this with a Christian. Go tell a Christian, hey, we're supposed to keep the laws of God, right? Watch what they say. Watch how they are so cunning on how not to keep the laws of God. Oh, we all fall short. You know what I'm talking about? They're going to say that, but so since we all fall short, that don't mean you try? So since we all fall short, that means we're just not going to try now, huh? You know what I mean? Christ told us to be, I'm a follower of Christ. Christ told us to be perfect. If you follow Christ, you're supposed to follow that order to be perfect. I don't think Christ would tell me something I can't do. I just don't think that. So we rejected the knowledge of God. You know how I know we reject the knowledge of God? Because everybody you talk to about Christmas, Easter, Christmas, New Year, they're gonna tell you, what just passed yesterday? Mother's Day. They're gonna tell you, I know it's a pagan holiday, but they're gonna celebrate it anyway. They're rejecting the knowledge of God. Feel me? Keep going.
That thou shalt be no priest to me,
Right?
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, is important that you follow the laws of God. Because the Lord just said that since you forgot the laws of God, the Lord is going to forget you and your children. I thought we all want our children to succeed in life. Well, how are they going to succeed in life without God? You do what I'm saying? Without their power. How are they going to succeed in life? That's why the best thing, the greatest man that ever lived, right? Christ, right? That's why he came to be an example. He came to be an example. That's why we're supposed to be Christ-like and not sin. But, you know, we know the Christians say, well, we all fall short, brother. And then they're gonna say something. Well, Christ knew we couldn't keep all the law. Crazy. It's crazy. That's why we're here at the ISUPK, home of the truth. No excuses, no cowards. Because we don't have an excuse. Real talk. Only cowards give excuses. Only cowards give excuses. Give me that the first one of Mother's Day. That first article. Now we're finna get into the history of Mother's Day and where it comes from and all that. You know what I mean? And this is history.com. Very simple.
Mother's Day 2024. Mother's Day is a holiday honoring motherhood and is observed in different forms throughout the world. In the United States, Mother's Day 2024 falls on Sunday, May 12th. The American incarnation of Mother's Day was created by Anna Jarvis in 1908 and became an official U.S. holiday in 1914. Jarvis would later denounce the holiday's commercialization and spent the latter part of her life trying to remove it from the calendar.
Look. The lady that brought that started Mother's Day in America, right? She just wanted to love her mother. You know what I'm saying? She just wanted to love her mother. So she did, you know what, mama? I'm gonna take you out to dinner, take you out to eat. You know what I mean? Or we're gonna cook a big dinner and we're gonna party together. You know what I mean? I ain't seen you in a while. So we're gonna just bring all your children together and we're gonna chop it up with you. And you know what I mean? Which is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But she said later on in her life, she found out how commercialized it is. You know what I mean? You know what commercialized mean? People trying to make capital of it, money, for money gain. You know what I mean? So it got commercialized because everybody to get money gain. So now instead of you just taking your mama out to dinner and be like, yeah, we're gonna do this for you because we love you, mother. They was like, hey, don't forget to buy her them flowers, candy, a tennis bracelet, matching necklace. You know what I'm talking about? They started getting commercialized. You understand? Keep going.
While dates and celebrations vary, Mother's Day traditionally involves presenting moms with flowers, cards, and other gifts.
Right. It says the dates vary. You feel me? Because it's always on the second Sunday of May. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and let's get into it.
What is Mother's Day? Celebrations of mothers and motherhood can be traced back to the ancient Greeks and Romans, who held festivals in honor of the mother goddess Rhea and Cybele. But the clearest modern precedent for Mother's Day is the early Christian festival known as Mothering Sunday.
Look at that. There it go. There it go. You see how that Christian, you see how them Christians gonna go right along with the celebration of Mother's Day with the different gods. You know what I mean? That's because of what's his name, Constantine. You know, when Constantine brought Christianity in his kingdom in Rome, right? He also, to make the switch from paganism to Christianity not so shocking, he instituted some of those pagan holidays in the mixture with Christianity. You dig what I'm saying? So that way when the Christians were celebrating Mothering Day, or when the pagans were celebrating Mother's Day, the Christians are celebrating Mothering Day. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go ahead, keep going.
Once a major tradition in the United Kingdom and parts of Europe, this celebration fell on the fourth Sunday in Lent and was originally seen as the time when the faithful would return to their mother church, the main church in the vicinity of their home, for a special service.
Look at that. And it's the same thing today. People go to church on certain days. Easter, Christmas, Mother's Day. You know what I'm talking about? Father's Day, boy, don't nobody go to church. They don't give a damn about their father. You feel me? Go ahead.
Over time, the Mothering Sunday tradition shifted into a more secular holiday, and children would present their mothers with flowers and other tokens of appreciation. This custom eventually faded in popularity before merging with the American Mother's Day in the 1930s and 1940s.
There was a oh my goodness, boy. How do you get rid of this? Go down to Mother's Day traditions and celebrations around the world. Because they celebrate this all the way around the world.
Mother's Day traditions and celebrations around the world.
Want to make shopping easy? Stitch Fix can help. It's online personal styling straight to your door.
They're talking on you, right?
While versions of Mother's Day are celebrated worldwide, traditions vary depending on the country. In Thailand, for example, Mother's Day is always celebrated in August on the birthday of the parent queen, Isupk.
That's a Thailand god, a Thai god, right? So they're celebrating it on her birthday. You feel me? The queen of Isupk. Go ahead.
Another alternate observance of Mother's Day can be found in Ethiopia, where families gather each fall to sing songs and eat large feasts as part of Anthrash, a multi-day celebration honoring motherhood.
Mm-hmm.
In the United States, Mother's Day continues to be celebrated by presenting mothers and other women with gifts and flowers, and has become one of the biggest holidays for consumer spending.
Ooh, we commercialized. Go ahead.
Families also celebrate by giving mothers a day off from activities like cooking or other household chores. At times, Mother's Day has also been a date for launching political or feminist causes. In 1968, Coretta Scott King, wife of Martin Luther King Jr., used Mother's Day to host a march in support of underprivileged women and children. In the 1970s, women groups also used the holiday as a time to highlight the need for equal rights and access to child care.
Oh, good night. Access to child care. Nowadays, they just abort the babies. Nowadays, mothers just abort the babies. That's it. That's it. Let's go to the second article. Yeah, we done with that one. I want to get the understanding of Rhea.
Rhea was the Titaness, mother of gods, of the gods.
Titaness,
mother of the gods, and goddess of female fertility, motherhood, and generation. Her name means flow and ease. As the wife of Cronus, she represented the eternal flow of time and generations. As the great mother, the flow was menstrual blood.
Oh wee. Tell me what happens when a woman is pregnant. No, she doesn't. Go ahead. You see how, look, remember I told you that the heathen, they make a god around everything, right? They made a god around the sun, made a god around the moon. Now they're making a god around menstrual periods, menstrual cycles. Go ahead.
The flow was menstrual blood, birth waters, and milk. She was also the goddess of comfort and ease. A blessing reflected in common Homeric phrase, the gods who live at their ease.
Right. So you know why she's called the mother of God of the gods? You know who Kronos is? Kronos is Zeus's Hades and Poseidon's father. Remember, and he used to eat his children. Kronos, the Titan. I think it's called Clash of the Titans, where they brought him back, and he was eating. He started eating the gods. She would be Zeus's mother. You know what I mean? She would be the Greek god's mother, Rhea. Let's keep going. Let's keep reading about her.
In myth, Rhea was the wife of the Titan Cronus and queen of heaven.
Ooh wee, the what?
Queen of heaven.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now it makes sense why we treat our mothers like that on that day. Go ahead. Queen of the house. Treat her like the queen of heaven. Go ahead.
When her husband heard a prophecy that he would be deposed by one of his children, he took to swallowing each of them as soon as they were born.
You feel me? Oh, y'all think y'all gonna get rid of me, huh? Eat the children. You feel me? Go ahead.
But Rhea bore her youngest, Zeus, in secret and hid him away in a cave in Crete, guarded by shield-clashing Carides. In his stead, she presented Cronus with a stone wrapped in a swaddling clothes, which he promptly devoured. Rhea was closely identified with the Anatolian mother goddess Kabir. They were both depicted as matronly women, usually wearing a turret crown and attended by lions.
Keep going. Damn, man. So it's not in this. I want to get to the part where she married Zeus. Oh. Yes, yeah. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh. Etymology. Damn. All right. We get the gist of it, right? Let's get back to the Bible, bro. Give me Matthew 15 and 6. Yeah, we good with that. Dang. Matthew 15 and 6. Dang. Well, she had married Zeus, you know what I'm talking about? Or she was Zeus's lover. After they killed Kronos, she went to the next highest ranking god, I guess. I don't know. You know what I mean? What it's called, but you know what I mean? She married Zeus and she started having sex with Zeus. That's where you said what?
Her son.
Yeah, and that's where all the other gods come from, like Ares and all that. They come from that mixture of, you know what I mean? It's crazy, right? Greek mythology, bro. Mythology. You know what I'm talking about? That's something right there that destroys our understanding on the earth. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? But they got that you know, the Greek demigods, where the gods come down and have sex with women and they bear children. You know what I mean? They got that from Babylon and Egypt, right? And then they just tried to incorporate that in the Bible. That's why they say Jesus is what was born of a virgin mother. That God came down and had, and you know what I mean? It's nonsense. It's just nonsense. You know what? You know what really happened? Woman, not with Christ. With those other gods that they be saying, oh, they came down and Perseus and Heracles. You know what their mothers really was? Huh? No. Say it again. Hey, woman, art thou loose? You feel me? And they just didn't want nobody to know that they was having sex with this person. So they was like, I never had sex before. Knowing they lying. It must have been from the gods. You know how they talk. Real talk. Go ahead, Art.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 6. And honor not his father or his mother. He shall be free.
Good.
Thus have ye made a commandment of God of none effect by your tradition.
Right. If you don't honor your mother and your father, right? Your father and your mother, you're just gonna be you're just gonna be you made the commandment of God non-effect. Right? Because there's a commandment to honor thy mother and thy father, right? Love your mother and your father. What's wrong with loving your mother? There's nothing wrong with loving your mother. But you know what's wrong with we know what the problem is? That we love our mothers more than we love God. That's what happens. We give our mother the utmost respect and give God no respect. Give the Most High no respect. Give Christ no respect. To the point where if your mother gives you pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, you damn near eat it. Not us, you of course, you know what I mean? But in the world, you damn near eat it. They wouldn't give a damn what God said. Yes, ma'am. And then what's your mother gonna say? Boy, you better eat that. I remember my mom used to pull that on me. Honor thy mother and thy father. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but not to sin. You feel me? If your mother's telling you to sin, I don't think the Lord want me to do that. You know what I'm talking about? And the Lord don't want you to do that neither. Keep going.
Verse 7. Ye hypocrites.
You what?
You hypocrite.
That's what they are, man. That's what these people in the. That's what everybody that celebrated Mother's Day yesterday. That's what they are. Hypocrites, because they could have been aborted. Like some of these, like what's her name? Glow Stick. That's her name. Glorilla, Glow Stick, like Glow Stick. You know what I'm talking about? She could have been. She has an account with the Planned Parenthood. Those are her words, not my words. Or they can be terrible mothers like what's her name? Sexy Red. Sexy colors. I don't know. Sexy Red. You know what I'm talking about? Because she's a terrible mother. She wants to go to the elementary school and get sexy for the kids. They wouldn't even let me get sexy. That's what she said. For the kids? I don't think she needs to be at the school performing for the kids anyway. You dig what I'm saying? I was watching Barack Yard shared a video with a girl. She said she gave her kids up to CPS, and then she went out to the club and went to go twerk. So the dude, the interviewer, he was like, "So you gave up your kids to CPS and went out to go twerk?" You know what I'm talking about? She's like, "Nah, I gave up my kids to CPS, but it wasn't to go twerk." You know what I'm talking about? Nah, it was to go twerk. Then she felt like she was free from them kids. Good night. That's the type of mothers that we have nowadays. You know what I'm talking about? Unless you're in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You know what I'm talking about? My twins, I just have a wonderful mother. Feel me? Feel me? We have wonderful mothers here in the ISUPK. Keep going.
Okay. Well, did Isaiah's prophesy of you, saying, verse 8, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth,
Right?
and honoreth me with their lips,
Right?
but their heart is far from me.
Meaning their mind is far from them, right? You feel me? You know what Glow Stick gonna do when she win an award? I want to thank God. Meanwhile, she got a Planned Parenthood abortion account. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, we put that. You know what I'm talking about? Go in there with. I got another one for you. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You feel me? Terrible mothers. Terrible mothers on the earth. You know what I mean? Not to mention all the mothers that's raising effeminate sons and whorish women, whorish young ladies. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? All the mothers that threw the father out the house because they wanted to be around there being dragons. It's a terrible situation. Terrible. Terrible. So we got to think twice before we do the Mother's Day thing. You know what I'm talking about? Because some of these women are terrible mothers. Some of these women are great mothers. And they deserve to be honored. Right? Right, they deserve to be honored. Just don't do it on Mother's Day. Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay. But verse 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Ooh, what's the doctrine and commandment of men? I'm trying to tell you, celebrating Mother's Day is the doctrine and commandment of men. You dig what I'm saying? That is a doctrine and commandment of men. It's coming from Christ's own mouth. You dig what I'm saying? In vain. I mean, it means nothing that you celebrate Mother's Day. It means a lot to your mother because she wants to be treated like a queen. Right? She wants to be treated like a queen. When there's nothing wrong with loving your mother. Is there something wrong with loving your mother on the day that's set up for the Queen of Heaven? Because then you're really not worshiping you're really not loving your mother. You're worshiping another God. What's good?
This just reminded me of something that I read. I mean, seen an interview a long time ago, but I never found it again. But with that rapper you talking about, the one that had that account?
Glow Stick.
I remember watching the interview that movement, one of their advocates, they were saying that like if they can get women on board to start to all of them on board to feel that abortion is desensitized,
Yeah.
then that's gonna be a thing. Like they want it to be a thing where they can brag about it.
Yeah.
Where they can be like, yeah, I aborted it, and you know what I mean, and other women will support it.
Yeah.
Like, they're right, sister. Like, you know what I mean?
That's basically
It's
what they
something
do.
to congratulate them on. It just reminded me of that. I never found the interview again.
You want to know something? Hey, that's the gift of our hand, everybody. You also want to know something? They vilified, man, what's the girl? I cook, I clean, I please my man, I shut up. What's her name? Dang, I forgot her name. China Monet.
Yeah.
Right? They vilified China Monet, right? For cooking, cleaning, and pleasing her man and shutting up when her man, you know what I mean? When her man is talking, right? They vilified her. So she's a pick-me woman. Yeah, you mean she got picked? Why you're not getting picked at all? You know what I'm talking about? But they vilified her, but then they praised Glorilla for having a abortion clinic account. You feel me? That's ass backwards.
Right.
That's ass backwards. But you know what I mean? Ski, right? That was that. All the women gonna ski, and they just want to go shake their behinds at the club, stand on the couches and drink Casamigos, get drunk and drink Casamigos, and have sex with random strangers. You don't believe me? That's what's happening on the earth today. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah, Commanding General Yohanan IHG. Because if it wasn't for them, there would be more sisters that's out there just all willy-nilly. I'm trying to think of better words to use. But willy-nilly is a pretty all right word. That's an all right saying. They're going out to have sexual exploitations all willy-nilly. Get drunk all willy-nilly. Stand on the couches and party all willy-nilly. Instead of having the responsibility of being a mother. You know, women don't even want to be mothers nowadays. It's terrible. You know, the one thing that the Lord made you for, to be a helpmate to a man and to be a mother. Brothers can't be mothers. You know, I know however much they want to be a woman, you're just not a woman, bro, because you don't have the woman reproductive system. You can't carry a child in your womb for 9 months because you don't have a womb. Does that make sense? You know, so I don't know. I don't know what these guys think is going on. They get what's the name chopped off, and now they think they can carry a child in their stomach. You don't have a womb, bro, because you even though you get your thing chopped off, you still don't have the ovaries. You still don't make the eggs. Yeah, you don't have the reproductive system. You know what I mean? What if we didn't have Similac? How are you gonna feed your baby? Because your breasts don't make milk. You know, I got these twins, man. I be doing a lot of research and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You feel me? It make you do research, bro. It make you do research. You be like, you know what I'm talking about? How do women make milk and you know what I'm talking about? Like, you feel me? That's what you get to thinking about stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's the end of it, right? Read verse 9 again, bro. I like that. I like verse 9.
Verse 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandment of men. The commandment of men.
That's what they teach, the doctrine of men, the commandment of men. They ain't teaching no commandment of the Lord. Right? The Lord said, honor your mother and father. Don't worship her like a god. That's what the Lord says. Give me let's go to Exodus 20:1. Let's get straight to it. You feel me?
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 1. And God spake all these words, saying, verse 2, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Look, you know what gets me? The Lord don't have to say that. The Lord don't be having to say that, bro. But you know what? He still runs down his registry of what he, you know what I mean, what he did for us. He shouldn't have to explain himself. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I am the Lord thy God that brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Y'all better remember that. I brought y'all out of bondage. Remember that. He shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have to keep repeating himself. You know what I mean? But he does it over and over and over again. Like he has to give us a reason to serve him. You know what I mean? Why do we have to give a reason? He's our God. We should just want to serve him. You feel me? Go ahead.
Verse 3, thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Oh, we do. We shouldn't have what?
No other gods before me.
The goddess Rhea, the mother of the queen of heaven.
No other God before me.
Oh, we. No other gods before him. Keep going.
Verse 4, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath.
You know what's the name? Rhea was also known as the earth goddess. She was also known as the earth goddess. That's what I was trying to find in that what's the name? I was trying to find that too. She was also known as the queen of heaven and the earth goddess. Go ahead.
Okay. Or that is in the water under the earth.
Go ahead.
Verse 5, I shall not bow down thyself to them.
Can I ask you a question? You know when a man proposes to a woman, right? What does he do?
He gets on one knee. He bows down.
We making that woman an idol again. Keep going.
Nor serve them. For I am the Lord thy God, am a jealous God.
Oh, you putting your woman before the Most High. And the Most High is a jealous God. I mean, he'll burn down your house. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? With lightning. I seen some crazy stuff on the road earlier. I was driving, right? You know, I'm just driving. And then I just see a lightning. Doom, 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 like thundering. I'm like, oh, snap. It scared me half to death because it was like right there. I said, I'm gonna just keep driving. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I said, oh Lord. I was scared. That's the power of the Lord right there. You know what I mean? Scared me half to death. It was just a bolt of lightning, and it was, you know, the boom. I was like, oh, shook the earth. I was nervous. I said, oh man. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's the power of the Lord right there. But we just look past it. Don't care about the power of the Lord. Go ahead.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation.
Brothers, you need to be careful on how you worship your wife and your mama. Because the Lord will punish your kids to the fourth generation. Ain't that what it just said? You know what I'm talking about? Read that part again. Maybe I don't have no comprehension. Maybe I don't know the Bible.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Oh my goodness. Of them that hate me. When you put your wife or your mother or your sister or your auntie above God, you showing God that you hate him, and he can punish your children for that. The Lord can punish your children for that. And he'd be all in his right. Hey, what you want us to say? No, Lord. Hey, just please don't punish my children. I'm trying. You know what I'm talking about? That, like, You know what I mean? We can pray for your children, and we pray that the Lord don't harm the kids, but some of your children are wicked. Some of your children are wicked. You good? Are you marking it down? I could just send it to you, the whole breakdown. Go ahead, go ahead. Verse 6.
6. And showing mercy to thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
Look at that. Look at that. Now, how do you love the Lord? No, just read that last precept, that last part.
And keep my commandments.
There it is. And read verse 6 again, bro.
Verse 6. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me.
How do you love the Lord? Read that last part.
And keep my commandments.
You see how simple it is? It's not even hard. It's very, very simple that the Lord is telling you, hey, you love me, you'll keep my commandments. If you love me, you won't put no other God before me. If you love me, you won't be celebrating these wicked hell days. If you love me, you'll keep my commandments. If you love me, you'll do Passover. What do we have coming up? A Feast of First Fruits? You'll do that if you love me. Very, very simple. It's not hard to understand. It's very, very simple. You know why people don't understand it? Because they don't want to understand it. Because they want to, what did it say? But in vain they do worship me, teaching the doctrines, the commandments of men. That's why they want to do the commandments of men, but not the commandments of the Lord. Because you wanna know why? Because the commandments of men is easy. The commandments of men don't come with no punishment. You get dipped in the water by John the Baptist. Following John the Baptist is easy. Now following Christ, that's different. That's hard. Then you have to go through the fire of adversity. You have to baptize yourself in the spirit in the fire. You know what I mean? With the spirit of fire. Everybody get dumped in the water. That's easy. You go swimming. Ain't nobody set themselves on fire yet. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I don't think y'all understand how hot fire is. Just go to the stove, turn it on high, and then put your hand over the stove and see how close you can get before you be like, no, I'm straight. You know what I'm talking about? Kids going in the kitchen all the time trying to touch on the stove and the oven and stuff. Let them burn themselves one time. I bet you they'd never do it again. You do what I'm saying? Hey, I'm so for real. I'm so for real. That's it on that, right? Let's go to Matthew 12:46. Right? Because what did Christ say? Right? What did Christ say about his mother and his brethren? Yeah, Christ loved it. Christ loved his mother, but he don't love his mama more than he loved the Lord. Real talk. And Christ be the one to let you know. You want to cut your mama for Mother's Day, bro? You want to cut your mama, bro? Use Christ's words. Christ ain't never let nobody down for a good cut. You know what I'm talking about? And Christ will cut you with the, you know what I mean, by asking a question. You know what I'm talking about? One statement. Well, he who is without sin cast the first stone. He was probably drawing Magundawada's in the dirt when he said that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, shoulder David. Yeah, like they looked up. Yeah, well, that woman, where's your accusers go? Oh no, they left. All right, well, go and sin no more. Then. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you feel me? He cut you with a question. Don't play no games. Go ahead and read that.
Book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without desiring to speak with him.
Right. So look, so let's say we in class, right? Let's say we at camp, 100 people around talking, 100 people around listening. We dropping the heavy, this, but this, that. You know what I'm talking about? That and the third, you need to follow Lord's commandments. You need to get out of these Christian churches. You know what I'm talking about? Don't listen to these hypocrites. You feel me? Come follow. You know what I'm talking about? Come get in class, right? And everybody around there listening. But then your mama and your brothers is off over there, not listening. You dig what I'm saying? Like, y'all should be over here listening. I'm talking about you know me. You grew up with me. You're my brother and my mother. My brothers and my mother. These people don't know me. You dig what I'm saying? Go ahead. They over there. I want to speak with him when he get done. No, you need to come over here and be like, that's right, son. Where a class at? But they're not gonna do that. Just like my mama not gonna do it. Just like your mama not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it because they like to commit men. So, however the judgment come down when Christ return, that's the judgment. What you want me to do? Change it? Like, good night. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever Christ say, go. I'm not even in that. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, sir. Come on, sir. I'm con Christ to death. He gonna be like, boy, don't stop saying that. Yeah. You feel me? Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 47. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brother stand without, desiring to speak with thee. Verse 48. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother? And who are my brethren?
Ooh, you see that question? Them two questions right there. Who is my mother? Who is my brethren? I suppose them over there, sir. You feel me? Go ahead.
Verse 49. And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brother.
So did he say them? Or was he like, nah, my mother's and my brother right here behind me? You know what I'm talking about? Not them. My brothers. That's my mother. They're my brother. And I can't really speak for them no more. They ain't in the truth. They don't care about the Lord's business. They don't care about the Lord's will. They care about the commandments of men. See? That's that thunder I was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? See? The Lord like, yeah, keep on teaching. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. You heard some thunder before and it woke you up out your sleep. Like, what the hell was that? You know what I'm talking about? The Lord was like, yeah, playing bowling up there. Go ahead.
Now, verse 50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother.
You dig what I'm saying? You know what Christ just said? That was my family. I got a new family. You know, I got that from Cap. He went over there yesterday. But that's what Christ said. I know that's my mama over there, but I got a new mama now. The one that's gonna do the will of my Father. That's my mama. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what we all that's what we all do. We come into the Isupk, we got new mothers now. You know what I'm talking about? We got new mothers, new brothers, new sisters. I don't have time for your in the world activities. You probably smoking weed when you go home, doing drugs, cheating on your husband. You know what I mean? You can't be for certain. For shit show. Little slang in there. But you can't be for certain. You feel me? So Christ said, the ones that do the will of my Father, those are my new brothers, those are my new mothers, those are my new sisters. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, and I know we all love our mamas. I love my mama too. You know what I'm talking about? I love my mama too, but I gotta love my mama from a distance. and I gotta let my light shine amongst, you know what I mean, when I'm there around them. You mean I gotta be fringed up? You know what I'm talking about? I gotta be UPK down. I gotta have a little war crown or something. You feel me? You feel me? So they can be like, this nigga's a totally different creature. Yes, I'm a new creature on the earth. Y'all looking at me as my slave name. You know I'm Officer of 1,000 Kabar, ISUPK. You know what I'm talking about? Ordained by the Lord to teach these scriptures. You dig what I'm saying? And they need to be our families, our mothers that we love so much that we gonna forsake the Lord on yesterday for Mother's Day. We forsook some of us forsook the Lord yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? Let you know. If they're really your mother and they really love you, they should love you anyway, whether you celebrate Mother's Day or not. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm talking about? What? So now, because you didn't celebrate Mother's Day because you said it's worshiping another God, Mama, and I love my God too much. Something that they was telling you to do when you was a child. You should love God, son. They was telling you to do that when you was a child. Now you get older to figure out how to love God, and just because you can't love them or do how a love or do what they want you to do on a certain day, what, they don't love you now? It seems like somebody got they ovaries all in the knot. You feel me? You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? And that's like your homeboys. You know what I'm talking about? You was with your homeboys all your life. Right? All your life. Y'all was selling drugs, gang banging, smoking drugs, doing drugs, having sex with women and throwing them away, doing crazy stuff, right? Treating your sisters like streetwalkers. Right? And then you say, you know what? I don't think this is right, man. I don't think we should treat our sisters like this, man. I don't think we should be doing drugs. I don't think we should be selling crack to our people. I don't think we should be doing these things, right? And then what they do? Oh, nigga, you crazy. I'm crazy because I don't want to sell drugs and don't want to be a filthy animal. All right. I'd be crazy then. You know what I'm talking about? And what you do is you keep the faith in the Lord. You don't bend. You don't fold. You feel me? We don't bend. We don't fold. We just be like, yeah, I'm going to just find another article about Rhea so I can send it to you, mama. You feel me? I'm going to give you another reason why. You know, let me get another scripture. You feel me? I'm going to just give you another. You want another one? Yeah, I'm gonna just look through all my precepts, send you all my precepts like this. You know, to you be like, you know what, son? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Most High in Christ. You feel me? Most High in Christ. My sister made some excellent chicken. You know what I'm talking about? Excellent chicken. It looks delicious. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You feel me? Talk to me tomorrow then. Most High in Christ. But you don't fold. You feel me? Because you got to remember who you're serving the Lord for them. You know what I mean? And if you fold for Mother's Day, if you fold for Christmas, if you fold for Easter, if you fold for, you know what I mean, Thanksgiving, right? And pop up over there, they're gonna be like, see, I told you this nigga was. That's exactly what they're gonna say. I told you that nigga wasn't serious. But if you don't show up and you keep not showing up, they're gonna be like, man, he for real about what he believe in, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Especially when you stop smoking weed and you change your life for them, for the Lord. Oh my goodness. They be looking at you like you're like you's an alien. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to say that to my Hispanic brothers, though. They really call me y'all aliens, legal aliens and shit. Man, that's terrible. It's terrible. Now that I think about it, that's terrible, right? You feel me? I know it's terrible. Yeah, like E.T. Give me Matthew 10 and 34. Matthew 10 and 34. Right? Because you know, because your mama gonna say, Jesus wants you to love your mama, right? That's what they're gonna do. I'm telling you, man. Look, I didn't heard it all. You know, last year they told me, hey, you know, we having Sunday dinner this Sunday. I said, word? Nothing wrong with a Sunday dinner. Then they told me we're not gonna have pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster, just for you. I said, what? You know what I'm talking about? I said, oh, you know what I'm talking about? I started thanking the Lord. Thank you, Lord. Go eat good. I'm gonna have 2 plates. I'm gonna take me a plate home. I might take me 2 plates home. Yes, Lord. The water. And then we ask Caviar. Caviar was there when I got the phone call. I was like thinking, I said, bro, it's a setup. It's a setup. We don't have no. They don't do Sunday dinners without a holiday or something. And Caviar looked it up. He said, no. He said, come on, sir. It's Mother's Day. I said, oh, they tried to get me. You know what I'm talking about? They tried to get me. Ask Caviar, bro. Oh, you remember? They tried to get me, and that's how cutting they do it. They know you want a Sunday dinner. They know you. I grew up this whole time my mama cooking. Of course, I want some of that smothered chicken, and of course, hell yeah. You was at the gender reveal, right? You remember that smothered chicken my mama made? Delicious, wasn't it? I'm trying to tell you, who don't want that? Oh man. I was on my way. I was gonna do it. Then we had to remember, like, oh snap. You know what I'm talking about? Devils. You feel me? Deceivers. Somebody tried to deceive me. Go ahead, bro.
Book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Look at that. That's Christ. That's Christ speaking. That's the real spirit of Christ. Don't think he came to send peace on earth. I ain't come to send peace, but a sword. Christ came to divide, unalive something. You know what I'm talking about? Keep going.
Verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father.
Or his mother. Or a daughter at variance with her mother. Came to set up at variance. Variance means a discord. You know what I mean? We're not together on this. They separated. Go ahead.
And the daughter against her mother.
Oh, you could have just kept reading. Go ahead.
And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Or the son-in-law against his mother-in-law. That might happen too. Go ahead.
36. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Think about if a man is living with his mother and he didn't bring her nothing on Mother's Day. I'm pretty sure that she's thinking like, this nigga need to go. I need to kick him out. He ain't love me on Mother's Day. Like, you feel me? Even though he loved her every single other day of the year, 364 days. But that 365th day, nigga, you better love me, like I said. If not, boy, it's a problem. It's a problem. All right, then. I got to get out your house then. Bye. You know what I'm talking about? Good luck. Because when the Lord come and he's looking for me, I ain't going to be here. And he going to, you know what I'm talking about? He ain't going to pass over this house. You got to say, you know what I'm talking about? Real talk. Real talk. Keep going. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot a situation. Don't forget about your wife. The mother of your kids. She gonna be your household. Foes of your enemies are gonna be of your own household. Sound like a chainsaw. Ding 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 ding. And girl, he didn't bring me nothing. No flowers. no candy, no card. He ain't take me out to dinner. You know what I mean? Don't serve those spirits over the Most High. The Most High comes first, is what I'm saying. Is what we saying is the Most High comes first in all things. You know what I'm talking about? Taziar, if you got a problem and you want me to celebrate your birthday, you know what I'm talking about? No. I don't care how much I love you. Yeah. You feel me? I might love you till death, to take a bullet for you. No, the Lord said that's wrong. I'm gonna let you know that the Lord said that's wrong. But I know we ain't gonna have a problem with that. You know what I'm talking about? I already know we ain't gonna have a problem with that. You dig what I'm saying? People get mad at me because what's the name on my Facebook? You know, those little happy birthday comments on the timeline or whatever, and I don't say nothing back. And they get mad at me. What are you mad about, bro? I ain't never said nothing back. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you were a cult. No. I'm a cult leader. You better get your cult right. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You feel me? And I got two boys that's gonna what does the scripture say? They're damn sure gonna avenge me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna leave somebody in place that's they're gonna be worse than me. You know what I'm talking about? You think I'm something, they be twice as bad. They finna be on Shamar in about what? 2 months? In about 5 more months, 6 more months, they're gonna be on Shamar. They're gonna be in car seats. Oh, when? You know what I'm talking about? They're gonna be at camp. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna be, you know, feel me? You feel me? Keep going.
He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Man, if you love your father or your mother more than you love the Lord, you're not worthy of the Lord. Look at that. I just said that. And I don't think you need to do that. That's terrible. Well, I'm going to do what I want to do, Dad. That's what you're going to say. Well, what you're going to do is I give my support. That's what you're not going to do. I'm not going to support you. I'm not going to support you. I'm not going to support that decision because I told you what not to do and you want to go do it yourself. So maybe you know better than what I know. So when you fall flat on your face, I'm going to be there. I told you so. What's that scripture? I think it's Isaiah 3:12. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. That be the women. I just want to love my son and love my daughter through whatever they go through. Sometimes tough love is the best love. You feel me? Sometimes a kick in the rear end is the best kind of kick you can give. Is that what right here? What? But you can't love their children. You can't love your children to the point where you're going against what the Most High put down. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You can't love your mother and your father more than what you go more to go against what the Lord put down. The Lord put it down, don't do it. You know what I mean? Real talk. Real talk. And I know we love our kids. I know we love our mothers. I know we love our fathers. I know we love our families. Just don't love them more than you love the Most High. That simple. What, somebody said something? Huh? Keep going.
Verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
You dig what I'm saying? You think it's easy not to go on Mother's Day to go hang with your mama? Your family getting together, they barbecuing, cooking up good food and chilling and, you know what I mean, relaxing and all that. You think you don't want to be over there with your mom and them kicking it, eating all that good food? Yeah, mama, you know what I mean? You don't want to do that? Of course we want. Of course we want to go see our families. Of course we want to go see our mothers. That's a burden that we have to carry. You dig what I'm saying? Same thing with Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? We have to be tough. Especially us, bro. We're men. We fold, nigga. The whole household folds. You feel me? If you fold, your household's gonna fold. Because you're the leader of the household, and everybody's following after you. So if you get weak and go celebrate Mother's Day, everybody else is gonna do it. So I might as well go celebrate Mother's Day. You know what I mean? You fold and smoke weed, everybody else is gonna be like, well, I guess it's okay to smoke weed. You dig what I'm saying? And not only your household, you're gonna have brothers coming in here that's underneath you, like, you know what I mean, like Young Man Junior. You feel me? You're gonna have troopers coming in here that's underneath you, and they're gonna be looking at you because what you do is what they gonna do. So if you come in here and you're not con out of one concert, you know what I'm talking about, and don't jump to it and get to it, then they're gonna be like, tells you I don't follow orders. Why do I need to follow orders? That's exactly what they're gonna say. That's exactly what they're gonna do. You do what I'm saying? And then when you check them and tell them, hey, bro, didn't we give you the order to do this, do that, that? You didn't follow the order. Why do I have to follow the order? You feel me? That's why it's important that we follow the orders, we do what we need to do. You feel me? If you go to Mother's Day, they're going to be like, well, I think it's okay if I go to Mother's Day because Taziar went to Mother's Day. You celebrate Christmas, the younger men going to be like, Taziar celebrated Christmas. I can go celebrate Christmas. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why we have to be a hard-nosed Negro. Not a hard-headed, a hard-nosed. You know what I mean? Because the demon gonna come right here in your face. You gotta put your nose right on his nose, nigga. And like I said, get behind thee, Satan. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You gotta give him that pressure back. You feel me? The good thing about it is though, you have the Most High in Christ on your side, and you got brothers. We'll jump the demon. Call me, bro. We'll jump. Call me. We'll jump the demon, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't no punks. We ain't no Christians around here. I'm gonna hit them first. You know what I'm talking about? Better get off my boy Taziar. We handle shit as a group, as a unit, as a whole. You know what I'm talking about? Caviar climb on top of the roof and elbow drop on it. You know what I'm talking about? Elbow drop on the demon. You feel me? We gonna be out there jumping. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? That's what Christians don't have. They might have Sister Johnson and Sister Johnson and Sister Maybelline, and you know what I'm talking about. But Sister Johnson, Sister Maybelline, and Sister Brooks, they all talking behind Sister Abernathy back. You feel me? So when Sister Abernathy need help, they gonna. I told you she was instead of going to go help their sister. You feel me? And that's what we need, man. That's why we have new families. That's it on that one. Give me Job 39 and 16. Tell you.
the book of Job, 39 verse 16.
Right?
She is hardened against her young ones.
Right. That's these mothers today. These mothers today are hardened against their young ones, bro. I be seeing women smoke weed in front of their children, getting lifted with their children sitting right there in their arms. You know, your children getting high. You dig what I'm saying? They hardened against their young ones, bro. It takes a monster to feel life growing inside of them, right? They throwing up because it's life growing inside of them. They got morning sickness because it's life growing inside of them. Their hormones are changing because it's life growing inside of them, right? And they go snatch that life out. You feel me? That's a monster. That's hardened. Their heart is hardened. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? I'll be watching these I'll be watching these crime documentaries, right? And they had one that was 5 hours long, and it was nothing but women that was killing their children, unaliving their children. And I said, this is crazy. You feel me? I didn't even know there was so many cases of women that be unaliving their children. You know what I'm talking about? And it'd be like babies. One girl had a baby and she threw it in a dumpster. Cut the umbilical cord and threw it in the dumpster. I said, you threw the baby in the dumpster? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I was flabbergasted. I was like, what? You feel me? I gotta finish watching this. You know what I'm talking about? It blew my mind. It blows my mind. You know what I mean? Because I can't. I'm a hard-nosed Negro, but I don't think I can. You know what I mean? I don't think I can throw a kid away in the trash and unalive a baby. And you do what I'm saying? I don't think I'm that tough. I don't think I'm that tough. You know that scripture where he says, "Dash the baby's heads against the stones." I've read that so many times, and I still can't get down with that program. And if anybody's looking forward to that, they need to be psychoanalyzed, psychoanalytic. They need to be psychoanalyzed. Real talk. They need to go talk to General Muhammad. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So you want to take the babies by the ankles and dash their head against the stones? Yeah. Why? You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't know. I just want to do it. That's my face. Like, you feel me? Like, so for a woman to do that, and she birthed the child, and the child was in there for 9 months and labor pains and things like that, like, you know what I mean? Keep going on.
As though they were not hers.
Right. See what I'm talking about? Like they not hers. You know what I'm talking about? I can't even do that to somebody else's kids. Like, yeah. Nah. You feel me? I can't. Y'all niggas is wild. Crazy out this. Y'all been watching too much TV. Keep going.
Her labor is in vain without fear.
Keep going.
17. Because God hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
Right. He didn't give her wisdom and understanding. You know what he didn't give her?
He did?
Yeah. That's what he's saying. Wisdom and understanding. He didn't give her wisdom and understanding. Give me what I want. You know what else? You know where that will come from? That wisdom and understanding?
Comes from the fear of the Most High.
Yeah, that too. Come on, what we talking about? No. Yeah, and what they do to their children, right? Do women have children by themselves? Where would that wisdom and understanding come from? The man that impregnated her. The man that impregnated her, that understanding, that wisdom would come from that. But since the men and the women, I mean, the men are not there, the women have no hope. They don't have that wisdom and understanding. So they will throw a baby in the dumpster. They will unalive a baby. Since you got her pregnant, and then she called you and told you that she was pregnant, and you hung up in her face, and every time she called you, you didn't answer. Yeah, she went to the abortion clinic. She felt like she had nowhere else to go because she told the person that got her pregnant, that told her all these smooth things to get in her box. And then what happens when you get in a woman's box? She might get pregnant. And then what happens after that? A baby. You know what I'm saying? So you just going smooth talk her, get in her box, and then when the product of the product of the sex comes, now you just gonna dip out on her. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? We have to. Then maybe she wouldn't feel so bad about not celebrating Mother's Day because you've given her wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. No, we shouldn't celebrate Mother's Day, and we shouldn't celebrate Father's Day because both of those are against God. And I don't want to be the one to make God an enemy to me, or to us, or to the baby. You feel me? If she can't. Ever since Shakata. Yeah, I'm teaching it. What's going on? All right. I'll call you back after class. Right? Because she didn't have the baby by her. She didn't lay down and make the baby by herself. That's not how babies are made. Babies are made by a man and a woman together. So babies should be raised by a man and a woman together. Right? And us being in the truth, we know what? That sex is marriage. And we also know what? You can't what?
Leave that woman.
You can't leave that woman. So you must provide the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom for her. That's simple. Give me Psalms 119 and 115.
$19.
119 and 115.
The book of Psalm, chapter 119, verse 115. Depart from me, ye evildoers.
Right. That's what we got to tell our mamas on Mother's Day. You know what I'm talking about? When they get to, well, I'm your mother, and I know you're gonna come see your mother on Mother's Day. Hey, depart from me, evildoer. You need to not be celebrating Mother's Day either. But I'm a mother. Yes, you are. Every day of the year, every day of the week, every day of the month. What makes today so special? Has anybody ever even thought about that? You think any mothers even thought about what makes that day so special? Right? It's like Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? You can give me a gift any day of the year. You know what I'm talking about? Give me a gift any day of the year. Just be like, hey, bro, I was thinking about you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I know you like the Dallas Cowboys. And I seen the Dallas Cowboy keychain, bro. Here. That's for you. You know what I'm talking about? My boy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Is that bad? Is that terrible? What's wrong with it? Right? I'm not gonna do evil though. On your birthday, on the day of your birth, I'm not gonna give you no keychain. You ain't get no presents from me. Matter of fact, I need you to go teach class. You know what I'm talking about? Go teach class. Go do that. Don't come, sir. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead.
For I will keep the commandments of my God.
We're gonna do what?
Keep the commandments of my God.
This is King David speaking. Yeah, King David said he's gonna keep the commandments of his God. Hey, that's my God too. That's our God. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You feel me? Go ahead.
16. Uphold me according unto thy word, that I may live.
Right. Because that's what we know, right? That when we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, that we're live. We live. You know what I'm talking about? We live. But if you leave them law, statutes, and commandments, you just might die. Pass away. Right? Keep going.
And let me not be ashamed of my hope.
Right. Don't be ashamed to live. Don't be ashamed to be like, nah, man, I don't eat the pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. The Lord said not to. No, man, I don't celebrate Mother's Day. The Lord said not to. And then fix your glasses. You know what I'm talking about? Where my shades at? In the car shit. You know what I'm talking about? Figure, boom. Fix your shades. Yeah. Good? Yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm talking about? No, man, I don't do that because the Lord said not to, bro. Hey, yeah, you dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Have a little swag about it. You know what I'm talking about? Embrace the truth. Embrace the truth. You know, there's brothers and sisters in here that don't embrace the truth, and they watch class, they hide and watch class, and don't come to Passover because they don't want everybody to know that they in the truth. You know what I'm talking about? They got their names on Facebook is still such and such in the world. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to know. They don't want everybody to know they in the truth. Me, I want everybody to know I'm in the truth. That's why I wear fringes everywhere. I wear fringes everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? What? I'm gonna be fringed up, shouty. You know what I'm talking about? Fringed up, shouty. Real talk. What would I look like being? What do I look like being my slave name somewhere and then not being me? You know what I'm talking about? They come to class and I'm officer 7,000 in class. I'm officer 7,000 in class. You know what I'm talking about? But then I go out in the streets and I'm such and such and such in the world. Smoking cigarettes, getting drunk, smoking weed. You know what I'm talking about? But then I come to class and I'm warrior this and warrior that. What would I be? A what? Hypocrite. Yeah, be out there hypocrite. I don't want to be no hypocrite, bro. I want to be the realest priest alive. You know what I'm talking about? Captain Michael Quiet deemed me the big priest in San Antonio, and I can't let him down. Real talk, I can't let him down. You know what I'm talking about? Big priest. I like that. You know what I'm talking about? Big priest, Nick. Keep going. Like.
17. Hold thou me up, and I shall be safe.
Right. Those commandments. Hold me up. I'll be safe. I got the commandments. I'll be safe. I got the Lord on my back. I'll be safe. You know what I'm talking about? You can step in the ring with Mike Tyson. You'll be safe. Why? The Lord is with me, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Mike Tyson better look out. You know what I'm talking about? Come on. You know what I'm talking about? I better not hit you with one, you know what I mean? One of them nice little jabs. I'll knock you out because the Lord is with me. You know, feel me? Go ahead.
Now have respect unto thy statutes continually.
Real talk. Real talk. We have respect unto the statutes continually. We got to respect the Lord, the Lord and what he put down. We respect the Lord and what he put down. The Lord is going to keep us safe, bro. The Lord is going to be with us. Especially after yesterday, we ain't go love our mamas and here, happy Mother's Day, and here go with them flowers and candy, looking like a simp, looking like a 10-year-old boy. We didn't do that yesterday. Now the Lord, like, yeah, another notch in the belt. You know what I'm talking about? It's my boy. Hey, you know what? Son, you better get ready. We almost there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you feel me? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody got bombs dropped on them yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? Because all these priests and wives of priests and children of priests not celebrating Mother's Day. I wouldn't be surprised. You feel me? The Lord, we didn't inch a little bit closer. Go ahead.
118. Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes.
Ooh, read that one more time.
Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes.
Right. Everybody that err or steer away from the statutes, the Lord is going to trot it down on them, on their life. I ain't talking about they're gonna die physically. They're already spiritually dead. They're not gonna die physically. You know what I'm talking about? But they're gonna wish they was dead. You feel me? Because their life is gonna go in the ruins. They're gonna be going through so much that they're not gonna be able to handle it. And you know why they're not gonna be able to handle it? Blow my mind. No.
They won't be able to handle it because the Lord is not with them.
Give Tazi our hand because the Lord is not with them. Because the Lord is not with them. Also, they don't have their brothers to fight with them. You dig what I'm saying? Because we all get low and you know what I mean? But it's up to then take your brothers in. You feel me? That's what it do. Take your brothers to get you back in the spirit, bro. Hell, I didn't know I had to use many precepts for them. Yeah. Any question? Huh?
Where said there's no camera? The screen is black. I see you on it.
What you mean my screen is black? Ain't nobody been looking at me the whole time? How y'all, brothers? Yeah. I'm good. We're good here. I think that's your phone. All right, with that, I'm going to pass the class over to you, Taziar.
With the Isupk security announcements. We're at the Isupk, starting out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Move for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. So, there is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. You can find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, in the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 to 10. My Sharab is 10 in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. 3-word offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. Feast of first fruits. Starts on the 7th of unleavened bread, sundown Sunday 28th, 2024. Count 50 days. Celebrate the 50th day, Monday, June 17th, 2024. Start before sundown, you find this in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 10 through 22. Reminder to any brother that wants to be a trooper in the school, you're required to wear black. That includes boots, shirt, pants, pants, and scarlet. That concludes the highest teacher announcements.
Yeah, man. Everybody, they both got the same person. Yeah, you gotta get that. Savage service.
All right, you want Majin, you want Sar, turn face to the east, say the Lord's Prayer. Relash one kabad. Abinawa,
Shabbat
Basmayim,
Shemayim,
Kadash,
Qudash,
Ayah,
Ayah,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawah,
Yahweh,
Malakah,
Malakavka,
Ah,
Kavah,
Batazayaka,
Batazai,
Ayah,
Ayah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Ba'arataza,
Barataza,
Wa,
Kavah,
Ayah,
Ayah,
Basmayim,
Bashamayim,
Dalanawa,
Delano,
Kam,
Nakam,
Ah,
Ka,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalakinawa,
Wasalaknao,
Kawatinawa,
Kamwathnao,
Kasalakinawa,
Kasalaknao,
Kawatinawa,
Kamwatinao,
Wala'a,
Wala,
Tabayinawa,
Tabi'ayinao,
Anasayawan,
Banasayawan,
Wa,
Abal,
Shayinawa,
Aishainao,
Ayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Ayah,
Kaya,
Ka,
Laka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Wa'ala,
Wala,
Watapara,
Watapara,
Nagulamya,
Wabulamir,
Aman.
Amen. Now we'll do the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come,
kingdom come,
thy will be done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily
our
bread.
daily bread.
Forgive us our debts
Forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom
Thine is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Now you're going to start. Turn the face to front.
Will you base for Majin? Majin Shabbat?
No. Give one courtesy salute for the brothers.
But give a courtesy salute to the brothers. The base for Majin Shabbat? Majin? Barak?
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat.
Got you, what's up? We're going to start turn faces for courtesy salute. The base for Majin Shabbat? Majin? Barak?
Yahweh Shema Allah Ta'ala Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Got you, what's up? That's